If you know they there, if good people don't there for country, you can be the best journalist in the world. You can't change your country. You can be the best doctor. As long as you be good, but the people where they manage the affairs of the country no good, you know go feel they good as well. So now it make me come think. And that kind 2017 say make I shook head. And now because I know say I did qualify, I know say I get exposure, I get education, and I get experience. Only say my own experience not be the usual experience where our politicians they get. I don't get experience for stealing, or assassination, murder, all those dishonesty. But I get experience as per se, no time where things change for Nigeria since the last 3 decades where I not be part of farm. When military rule, now we drive them come out. When media need rejig, now we bring in SAR reporters. When politicians they misbehave, now we expose
No, but there
them.
are two things they talk now. They talk activism and politics. They talk so you will leave activism, join politics.
No, I not be say there's no difference between activism and politics. So that's why I see myself as a political activist. Where they different from say, when people they think say, when they say person be politician, it's just looking at saying I want career of people who serve a thief, lie, because of the way they even carry themselves. But there's no difference between activism and politics in reality. No. People just confuse and they say if you be activist, you don't know what they're going for politics. Partisan politics now they refer to. So you join political party. That's the one they are talking about. And that's why when I won't join, when we look around, don't see party to join, we go start our own party. Okay. 2018. That's the African Action Congress.
For the AAC, what will be your relationship? What will be the situationship between you and Leonard Ezenwada and the issues we surround?
We don't get any. What happened with 2018 when we started AAC? The way we take come out shock government, because within few months we started AAC for 2018 August. And before February, will be election. We don't do everywhere. They don't hear. We don't talk. They vex. So as soon as election finish, before even election finish, they don't begin groom them as usual for Nigeria. How they will take scatter the party. As soon as we finish the election, where I go back to US. Now, once I play for US, where I hear say, person where we say we don't expel from party, they for national TV buy live for 5 TV stations. They talk say Sowore no be listening again. When I came back, we go challenge them. Before we finish for court, they don't arrest me. When I did under detention, they go do kangaroo till they take over party. So we went to the Court of Appeal, challenge them. June 2nd, the Court of Appeal said what they did was wrong. But we knew that it wasn't him, it was the government. That's why I don't mention their names. Now the government, they target any progressive party. Not only my party, they even target our reporters. For the period where I did under detention, they parked car in front of the media lab where they related to Sahara reporters for Keja. For almost a year, they parked DSS and police there. Everything they could freeze my account. So wouldn't be party. So, but the party has been restored back to us. Parties no get, there's no structure. You see the thing where they talk for 2018, where some people they mock us. Now they happen now. We talk about 2018, see all these big parties no get structure. Now transactional structures they get. They don't really get people where they organically belong to the party. Now we get, and how you take no, when we needed to confront the government after election in 2019 with revolution now. Now our structures carry out all those protests will lead to the lockdown. You understand? In 2019. Structure where we face gone, now small structure. Not be the same structure will lead to several other protests, including NSAS for this country. Those one are the structures where they talk about people and then they form structure. Not be the same people they form, say they get structure. And those people they mock us for that time, even Labour Party now, I just want to give their own example.
Okay.
Not be the same thing what they do. People they say they don't get structure, but they talk say they get structure. Abi? Is that not true? But they don't get anybody for National Assembly. They don't get for any even House of Assembly. But they are coming up, and this is what we've been teaching people over time. So, listen to us. There's another way to do politics. They restrict me to Abuja, but I don't restrict myself. Now, me be the only presidential candidate where since 2019, when we finish election, we stay around the fight. getting involved in every matter. So all our members are all over the country. They are fighting for justice. You go see me for court with Nnamdi Kanu. You go see me in the fight with Shiites. You see me. I participated in NSAS all the way. So that restriction had no impact. In fact, it was very helpful to me in terms of my ability to adapt. But I'm saying work never stopped. 2019 election, no be election. Surprise you.
So what make you think say this one will be different from the other one?
Now when they talk now, that's why everybody is going all out now to make sure it's different. You're right. They might be thinking that it won't be different, but we'll make it different for them. Because eyes now open well. Say, we know if we continue like this for this country. Now, through Occupy Nigeria, we take the deep-rooted criminal importation racket of the oil industry. For 1999, when we drive military come out, some people were there with us. Then they government now. Not in 1999, Tinubu they enter Lagos. They used to be part of the pro-democracy movement. And you see what they do now. But if to say people like Ganifa Wemi don't enter government in 1999, I believe the trajectory of Nigeria for don't change. But if we not be careful, now the same problem will still happen because waiting they drive the momentum right now as per the political consciousness where they see. Now answers, all those answers energy, now kinetic energy, now they. But as it is typical of Nigeria, that energy figure enter one corner again in the hands of a bunch of opportunists. Now answers people they go jail again under the government way. You understand? Me, I believe to say Ghana contest in 1999, it go defeat Obasanjo. Now we first put hand for this government, shook hand for this government face now, whenever they fear Buhari. I go jail, no doubt. But even when they come beg me for prison, say, okay, me not fight, make you come accept. I say, I know they accept. I stay for detention there 4 months. They chop beans. When I come out, I continue the struggle. You know, if you compare us with SUG, where they fight over beans and rice, for universities, at one time, we did different. So when people they say SUG, you don't know what the SUG they do for this country. Some of the most popular freedom fighters in this country, they were SUG men. We don't hear about Shegun Okeowe before. Ali Mongo, Ango must go. The people who deliver independence, they were student union leaders for this country. About Macaulay, they started as student union leaders. So we want to talk about SUG. Some of the people will be politicians today for this country where they shall say they be this thing. When we fight military, they hide under their bed. 5 million man march where Abacha organized for Ibadan. Now we go there, go
so you let me say the energy where you put for SUG, now still that energy you won't put for the whole full country matter now.
The energy where I use for SUG, if I put them into this country go better pass like this. All these people where they vote for, all these Milocon people, where they fall apart. It is say they get energy where SUG of our time gets. Brain full.
Where those guys now when I take push.
You understand? It's still there, the intellect still there, the capacity is still there. And more young people don't wake up. Sure, you understand? Not many young people organize answers for this country. It was close to a revolution. Only say, we will discuss in the future because this things don't happen at once. What I'm saying is that there are people in this country where they straightforward, we get capacity, we get competence to run this country better than all these old people we did for there. If to say I may be president of Nigeria since 2019, you go compare me with the energy way Buhari gets or being his intellect. The man don't even know where he did. We will not deceive ourselves now. People they talk about people we feel wrong country well now they talk about ladder. Which kind yama ladder be that? Ladder where they don't climb, take they flog everybody for this country. We will not follow people we know road, people we get capacity, we get energy, people we know say now the road we want to do this we go measure them. As president of Nigeria, if I say make you do road, you not do them. Now me and you did there until you complete the road. Otherwise, I will accompany you go where you're supposed to. As president of Nigeria, I know will allow us to stay on strike for 7 months now. It's not possible. Because I don't experience ASU strike before. It almost ruined my own life too. Something where they happened for 1990 something. We don't start since then. We still never solve for 2022. I go did there where police brutality go they ruin people. Me will be say I'm a victim of police. The police don't they beat me since University of Lagos days, 1989, 1990 when we do protests. So I go support police brutality, or I go see unemployment. I go just look when we say I've been victim of all this misgovernance. I don't experience this thing myself up until now. So all those things are things that are necessary. Now, passion, compassion, eh, mission, and vision, and be leadership, not be ladder. The person who's supposed to be front runner for this election, a person will get brain, person will get something to offer, not be person wey dey for road, they intimidate people. On what basis, which poll na conduct wey show say dem be front runner, apart from their despicable records, past records, nothing to show for it. Countries wey wan progress, na the people wey get ideas, na they be front runners for the election, and we're speaking to our people. Wetin dey offer? As I did inside studio, since where you don't do show in this election cycle, I tried you don't come here, come see anything. You don't go ever come because you don't get anything to tell you. Atiku no go come. The only interview where I don't see for Atiku, Arise TV, now in house where they go meet her. We won't talk. Now no, they won't give us chance. Asiwaju, 8 years as governor of Lagos. No, with Lagos be this. Is the greatest jungle in the world. Atiku, 8 years as vice president of Nigeria. The ASU strike when he leave, when they come out from, when he dey vice president, go collect private university licenses. Not be the ASU strikes today here. The poverty they left behind, the corruption, not be still there. Peter Obi, 8 years governor of Anambra State. We ask question, wetin different from Anambra and Lagos? Look at NBA, Nigeria Bar Association. And so they take decisions, say front runners, so they carry Asiwaju deputy, the one wey wear suit. You understand? Canvas. Carry Peter Obi, carry Atiku. They leave me out because they fear say if I come there, the kind explosive speech we will give, they go, even lawyers go no say, this one be front runners. That's what I'm saying. But that conspiracy is there. They did it to us in 2019. They don't agree us debate. They did not allow us to participate in the presidential debate. Now people we know if they're popular, now they go fruit because they don't want to hear the truth. The country must reach a point where we feel they tell ourselves the truth. Because they don't take lie, ruin this country.